My name is Gary Gear, pastor over at Calvary Baptist Bible Church. I think looking at my life and what God has done, I find myself in awe of how God is a very, very personal God and how He is continually seeking to make me into His image. I've not only been in ministry for the last 20 some odd years, at the same time I've worked in a secular job, I work quality in aerospace, and I've had the opportunity to ask myself the question, or to see God force me to the point where I had to ask the question, how do I live a Christ-centered life in a world that cares nothing for Him? And how do I act as a pastor to these particular people? I have appreciated looking back to see how God has used the circumstances I've lived in, the people He's brought into my life, and of course, central to anything else, how God reveals Himself to His Word. Something that really grabs a hold of me is the verse over in Hebrews where He says that He is a rewarder of them that diligently seek Him. And we live in a very cryptic world. And it is, I think, more of a comfort to me than I can communicate that my God does not ever want to hide Himself from me. And I don't think I can adequately show or share how much hope that gives me, that there is someone who wants me to know Him and is going to be totally transparent to me insofar as I can understand Him. And that is where it all starts. That's where, and it's where it all ends too. It's the journey of every day as a believer, to know Him as that person, and to see the gospel, and this may sound odd, but to see the gospel not as the end, but as a means of knowing God, to see it as the gateway into seeing who God is and seeing how I can glorify Him through my own life, as well as the lives of those around me.